So I throw the ball. I still talking to her. I got pie in one hand. I still have a leg in the other. All right, we're recording. Sorry.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Out of the Gate. I'm Justin.
And I'm Max, and this is Out of the Gate.
We got some hot topics for this week.
Coming in hot.
First off, last week after we recorded,
literally an hour after we recorded,
we were sitting at Texas Roadhouse and we saw that old Bob Saget died.
America's father. Is that America's dad?
Dad.
I think
Dad.
that's
Because it's from Full House.
Yeah.
America's
Who
dad.
knew? Like, that's a lot for us.
That's a big one.
We first lose America's grandma, and then now America's dad. Like, what are the odds in that happening?
People are dying left and right already.
Well, see, isn't that something like everybody seems to die either at the end of the year or beginning of the year?
Yeah.
That's where we lose most of our celebrities at.
It really is, because everybody's like,
as soon as September hits, it's like they're dropping like flies. But I don't know.
Huh. But yeah, Bob Saget, rest in peace. Up there burning it up with old Betty White and John Madden.
So this will come up in the memes, but this is also some hot news for both of us. Found it this morning, actually.
All right.
Actually, I bet I can find it on here. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. Don't look, Justin. I want your full reaction to these.
Okay.
So don't even want you to look.
I'm not peeking.
All right. You can look.
All right.
Today is Tobey Maguire's birthday. He is now the same age as Willem Dafoe was in the first Spider-Man film.
Wow.
Is
I
that
never realized
crazy?
how much older Willem Dafoe looks, because Tobey Maguire doesn't look as old as he did.
Well, see, and he doesn't look that much older than he does now.
Yeah, he ages well.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. Willem Dafoe hit that old man status and then stayed there.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire's living the young life.
Oh, and there is another one on here. Don't look.
Okay, not looking.
This is... I don't know if you ever even heard of this one. This was before we even came out to our podcast. Which, by the way, this is our 16th episode.
Woohoo! Double when we said we were going to stop.
Yeah.
All right. Can I look?
Yes, you can look. So, do you remember? I don't know if you know Nirvana.
Yeah.
But they had back in 30 years ago, whenever they first came out. I don't know. They had an album cover that had a naked baby on it.
Yes. And
okay.
he was in the swimming pool.
So that kid is now, 30, 40 years old now? He is suing them because he says that it has caused them dramatic... Was it dramatic? It actually says under here. Give me a second. Appears swimming... Oh, maybe...
Some kind of...
It gave him dramatic stress or something.
Traumatic? Is that
traumatic?
the word?
I don't know.
Something like that.
He said it messed him up.
Really?
Yeah, and he's ashamed by it.
Because he's a baby?
Yeah, and so this has actually been going on. I've heard about this either months ago or even a year ago.
Really?
And so the lawsuit is Spencer Eldon, now 30. Oh, there it is. He's now 30. Had suffered lifelong damages as the band and other profited from the image of him naked underwater, appearing to swim after a dollar bill on a fish hook.
Wow, lifelong damages. How does that give you lifelong damages?
Nobody's gonna know that you're the kid. How does that work?
Even if it did, no one's
judging
one. You. You're a baby.
And two, how would they know unless you're the one telling them?
That's true. That's true.
I mean, it's not like it's from a band reject. They were actually pretty successful, if they're not still already.
Oh yeah. Very successful.
But they've dismissed the lawsuit. So,
dismissed it, okay.
Yeah. So the court. So he gets nothing out of it. He gets to continue his lifelong damages.
Well, it'd be nice if I was the person on the cover, if I got some kind of compensation for it. But I'm sure he did. I'm sure he got compensation for being on the cover.
To be.
He has to be. He already has that money. I think he just wants more.
Yeah. We're going to go ahead and go in, but that's all I've got. Do you have anything else?
That's all I got for hot news.
All right. Let's go ahead and go on to minutes because we've got a lot.
All right.
Because today is Monday, ladies and gentlemen. He had a lot, and I had a pretty busy weekend, so I was tired yesterday. So it just was not going to happen yesterday. So we apologize if this is a little late for you, and yeah. So here we go on the memes. Did our yell coming in hot?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Want to continue that tradition?
Make sure you get that in there.
Yeah. Too much RAM, not enough dodge.
That's what happens when you drive a Dodge Ram.
You what?
So that's what happens when you drive a Dodge Ram.
That's what you said the first time. Drive a Dodge.
Drive a Dodge Ram.
What we saw. What Palpatine saw.
Yeah.
Moderate.
He
did kill those two pretty easy.
Oh, yeah. Those were nothing. And then, well, Mace Windu.
Oh, and okay. I don't know if it's going to go nerd out. But there's been rumors already about this multiverse of madness.
I doubt they're going to have any Star Wars characters in it, if that's what you're getting at.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, sorry. It's because it's coming up on the next.
Oh, okay.
That'd be awesome, though.
Wouldn't it? It'd be funny. Just like a little cameo, like Samuel L. Jackson talking to Samuel L. Jackson. Being like, oh, okay. What did you do? He goes, I killed a bunch of people with a laser sword.
Or what if, when Palpatine throws him off, Doctor Strange catches him through a portal, and that's how he actually lost his eye. No, we already know how he lost his eye, but...
The cat. What a disappointing thing.
Yeah.
A cat scratched it. Anyway.
The amount of rumored cameos in madness.
Ooh. Okay. I don't think we're going to see Tobey Maguire again.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. He was already in the studio.
Well, yeah, but he was also already in... I don't think they're going to try to pull that same trick twice. I think it'd be cheap if they did.
I'm
those
just
really
saying,
all the rumored people for it?
Yeah. I don't think Hugh Jackman's coming either.
Yeah, I doubt Hugh Jackman's coming. Yeah, I doubt Halle Berry or James Marsden is.
Wesley Snipes is not going to do it.
No, I don't think he would either. But I could see them getting Edward Norton in. That'd be pretty cool.
And I can see them doing the Tom Cruise.
Yeah,
that's
Tom
been
Cruise
talked about forever.
Yeah, well,
he was originally supposed to play which I'm so glad they did because I really did not see him.
Same.
I can't see anybody else doing it.
But RDJ.
And if they do that, I don't know how I'm going to feel about it because
I do not want to see Robert Downey Jr. I don't want to see
anybody else but him. But
yeah, I don't want. Okay, I wouldn't mind seeing Robert Downey Jr. as a variant of someone else. I don't want to see him as another Tony Stark variant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he's dead. Let him be dead. Let a character be dead.
I know it wasn't very popular. Never went over well, but I am a little if Ghost Rider does get back.
Nick Cage.
Okay, I was about to say a lot of people didn't, and I did.
I know. We were younger when we watched it, so that might be why.
Yeah,
but I love
at the same time, if that would be another good character to bring in, or
it would.
If they don't want to bring him into the MCU, they need to have him in that
the Sony villain universe.
No. The what they had. Daredevil.
The Marvel shows.
Yeah,
there was a Ghost Rider in the Marvel shows.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, he was in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's right, yes.
Yeah, it wasn't nearly
and they
as
put him
as
in the same cage as supposedly the Hulk, even though he would have destroyed that thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, when it comes to MCU, I'm not liking how they're doing the Hulk, because he is way more powerful than what they say. All right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We'll go back into that. All right. When you played superheroes in the MCU as well as DC, But you're neither a member of the Avengers or the Justice League.
Man, I sure am glad that Green Lantern is not a member of the Justice League.
They almost did, though.
That movie is so
They
bad.
switched him out at the last minute
Good.
with Martian Manhunter. Because that was originally...
really?
That was originally...
Man, I love the Green Lantern.
But
I want to see Green Lantern
DC
in the show.
told them no. That there was a... I forgot what the conflict was.
I mean, I absolutely love Green Lantern. He's one of my favorites. He's so good. I'd love to see him in the Justice League or something like that, but
supposedly
I don't want to see Ryan Reynolds.
But it won't be... how do I say this? It won't be a white guy. It will be...
Yeah, it'll be Jon Stewart Green Lantern.
That's what is the rumor.
I'm alright with that. I like Jon Stewart's Green Lantern.
Why'd you get fired?
I want to do that. Ramp the dozer.
That's pretty impressive. If this is real, that's pretty impressive.
That's very impressive.
To get that... One, you've got to have the speed to do that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know. Can those get that?
I don't think they could. That's
I don't think they could be. That has to be. But, man, I don't know. Huh.
I want to try it.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, forget everything else. I previously said on the subject, this is my favorite Star Wars behind-the-scenes story, which is, operated by remote control, R2-D2 had to trundle off camera and disappear behind a sand dune, she says. But the remote control failed to stop the robot, and he wandered onto the set of Jesus of Nazareth.
What? No.
Wouldn't that be awesome to see?
Oh, that's so funny. That is so funny.
So wait, you mean to tell me they were that close? That them sets were that close to each other?
I mean, if the remote control dies and R2-D2 moves pretty quick, he could get over there.
But that's pretty close. I mean...
Yeah, that's true. How close are Hollywood sets?
Well,
I've never
the desert or whatever it is out there.
Yeah, that's true. Huh. I don't know. That's so funny, though.
This is the greatest thing I've ever read. All right. Only elders will understand. Me, who had this because my parents didn't buy a new TV.
Right.
Which, I actually still have this.
Mom and Dad recently got rid of theirs.
Yeah,
It's still sitting in the yard barn.
Still, I cannot believe mine, or the one upstairs that we currently use, what my dad is probably listening to this off of right now.
Yeah.
Cannot tell you how much abuse this thing has taken, but yet it works still perfectly. We put countless of magnets next to it.
Oh yeah.
Because as a kid, seeing from, I don't know, bright green to turn to purple and blue, whenever you got close to it, and stuck it right on there.
Oh yeah, the abuse those things can take.
And it still comes out, but yet, like last week's meme, you barely drop a TV now, the whole thing shatters.
Oh yeah. There's so much more fragile now than it used to be.
Sorry.
It's alright.
Here's another thing. I didn't notice it until I saw this. I was like, oh my gosh, it could be.
Oh, that would be awesome. That would be so cool.
See, that might be why he was like, I don't know, man. That would make a lot more sense of why he acted like that and kind of understood a little more.
Yeah. Wow, that would have been awesome. That makes sense because he wouldn't have...
he was older, but,
how would she have gotten
in
the MCU?
Yeah.
But that'd still be really neat if they could somehow write that in.
All right, another nerd out, which this might be our last one, but this is also a hot topic too.
Okay.
More than 145,000 people signed a petition for Leia to officially be declared a Disney princess.
She does need to be.
I know.
She's a princess. She's owned by Disney. She needs to be officially, for sure needs to be. Oh, man. I would sign that petition.
Yeah, me too. Why do meteors always land in craters?
That sounds like something you'd
I
ask.
can't get on to the next one without laughing because it's so stupid.
That sounds like something you'd ask.
Top 2 questions science that I can't answer.
Oh, man.
Come on, my falcon friend, let's find some intelligent life. People are so stupid.
Oh, my gosh.
They make the craters. Oh, man.
Looks like something Watch Mojo would put on their thing.
Yeah. This guy lives next to the airport. He painted this on his roof to confuse passengers as they fly overhead. He lives in Milwaukee. Welcome to Cleveland.
That's fantastic. Imagine being on the plane and seeing that and you're like, what in the world?
Alright. So now we got up through all those. Let's go back to...
Let's go back to some of the nerdy ones.
Yeah.
That we skipped.
So we already did that one, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright. So you know that he is the original of Django, clones, everything. Even in the Clone Wars, he's voiceover. There is a rumor that it's not really a rumor, he's already confirmed, he is open to playing Captain Rex and other clones in a
live action
oh my
show. That would be so
It'd
good.
Be so awesome.
Oh, a live action Clone Wars show.
And of course, every single Clone Wars.
Yes.
ROTS.
Revenge of the Sith?
Oh. Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes. That would be so
That'd
good.
be awesome.
That would be so... He's such a good actor.
Oh my gosh.
I love this show.
I can't wait. I cannot wait for the next episode. I hate that they're only doing 7 episodes.
I know. They
better have a season 2.
Man,
which they can because...
Yeah,
he's on a planet that anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know anything.
I love how...
Gosh, so good.
Finally, somebody's taking the action, which Disney has really... Oh, there's another video I want to play for you. There's another that they can look for any kind of... they look for the paths that have not been taken, right. And they just run into another rabbit hole. They can make another rabbit hole with.
Like the Wookiee.
Oh my god!
Because that Wookiee, for those that don't know, that care, that Wookiee is actually from some of the comics.
Yeah.
And he's an actual bounty hunter that worked with Boba for Jabba.
And supposedly, they said he was a survivor in Revenge of the Sith.
Really?
Yes. Ooh. And that's how that happened.
That'd be really neat.
And that's why that's why he's such like a gladiator.
Right, yeah.
Because he built himself up.
Yeah. Chrysantian, is that his name?
I can't even remember.
I think it's something like that. I would be pretty excited to see him in like the Obi-Wan show or something like that. See Obi-Wan fight him.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be neat.
So, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness, will break the Avengers Endgame record for largest amount of Marvel characters appearing in one film.
Wow.
I don't know if this is going to be real. If it actually does come out with... That would be a good introduction to their new... to MCU's...
for the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
It'd be a great way to get it.
I mean, which it will not look like that because Emily Blunt already says she ain't going to do it.
Right.
Unless that's a huge throw-off.
John Krasinski wants to be Mr. Fantastic so badly.
Unless she's throwing us off. Like,
I'd love it.
So...
Well, I think it'd be really good because they have... I mean, obviously they're married. They have so much chemistry together. Yeah. And if we get a Mr. Fantastic that's not John Krasinski by now, I'm going to be mad.
Which, really, this is coming out in March, right?
Yeah? Somewhere around there, yeah.
Okay, so... I can't even figure out who else would be in this, though.
Well,
they can't have She-Hulk in it. Because She-Hulk won't even come out until June? A lot of the new shows won't be coming out. Unless these are their introductions, but She-Hulk
May 4th.
She-Hulk, what?
May.
Yeah, She-Hulk won't even come out until like July.
Yeah, something like that.
So this can't be an introduction to her because they've already made it clear her introduction will be the show. Right, yeah.
I don't know. Ooh, man, I don't know. It's going to be a lot of people from the multiverse that's going to show up.
Man,
I bet we see Captain Carter from What If. I bet we do.
See, and that's the thing. This whole movie looks like it comes out of What If.
It does, yeah.
So they may just run with that.
I would almost guarantee we see Captain Carter at least. If she's the only one we see from What If, that's who we see.
I will say I think it was either the last episode or the episode before. But somebody said have Chris Evans walk through and you think it's Captain America and it flame on! And it just melts off.
That'd be perfect. That would be so... Everybody's like, oh, Cap.
Who are you talking?
Flame on. Light on fire. That'd be cool. That'd be really cool. I really liked him as Johnny Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, those movies were not good, but the casting of the movies was great.
Oh, yeah. Just bad storyline.
Yeah, just not good. And how they made Galactus just like a face in the sky or whatever. No, they made him a big cloud.
A black hole is what they made him.
Yeah, something like that. Like, come on, it's Galactus.
Yeah.
Make him spectacular and fantasy. Like, just make him a huge person that eats galaxies. I'm okay with that. That's what I want him to be.
Oh!
Don't try to make it realistic.
And I know this won't... I forgot one more topic. There's a tortoise named Jonathan. Today is his 190th birthday. He is the oldest tortoise
Wow.
Ever. And this is a picture of him. He's on the left.
And wow. An 82. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That is crazy. A tortoise living that long.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I mean, tortoises do live a long time, but like 190 years?
Yeah.
Wow. What are they feeding that thing?
Yeah, no kidding. Great. So now that's not going to come up. Hold on. I've got to show you this because...
Is it a picture of the tortoise now?
No, it's something that goes into Disney.
Oh, okay. Oh, speaking of the Book of Boba Fett and Disney, while you're looking that up.
Yes.
As much as I love this show, and I really liked the third episode, I liked that they had all the action in it and stuff, the CGI on the people racing through the streets on the bikes or whatever, that biker gang that Boba employed, the CGI on that bike chase is so bad. The CGI in the bike chase scene is awful, where they're chasing after the mayor's representative.
I mean, I thought it was okay.
Oh man, it was bad. Like, come on, Disney. You're like the most, like, you have the most money in the world out of any company ever, and you can't make some better CGI than that. Let's go. Come on. Get it together. That's like the Black Panther thing. The CG in Black Panther is just stupid bad.
Oh, come on.
I'm really excited for him to be riding a Rancor. That'll be sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Danny Trejo's in it. Danny Trejo's. I was so excited. I love him.
That Rancor is actually supposed to be from the Clone War or the Bad Batch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they take forever to mature.
Yeah.
That's why we think.
Oh, it's the Rancor from the Bad Batch. Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I apologize. Dang it. Well, man, I really hate it. So, This guy was watching Incredibles 2, right?
Okay.
And you know how they're experimenting with Jack
right.
going through dimensions and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay, in Monsters, Inc., there is a part to where this monster is describing a kid shooting lasers and exploding, and they think
have you ever seen a video or videos about a thing called the Pixar theory?
What about it?
Well, it's a theory that all of the movies in Pixar are in one shared universe, and there's Easter eggs throughout all the.
Oh well, yeah, that's been known
so
forever.
I wonder. Yeah, right.
But
I wonder if that's
weird
it.
that makes you wonder if they did it on purpose, because that Monster Inc. movie was
right. Yeah.
What, 99, 2000?
Yeah. Old. So like, yeah, I bet Incredibles did it on purpose.
But I mean it's the only thing that would make sense, because he just. Okay, I've got to find that part. Nope.
Welcome to another episode of Max learning how to use TikTok.
I don't use it. Don't plan on it.
Oh, you were using it yesterday.
Sorry, I meant Saturday. Sorry. Yeah, because we were waiting on go-karting. I was like,
who did you go with?
Beasley, Colin, and his fiance.
Oh, okay.
Jordan, Puma, was supposed to go, but for some odd reason he didn't.
Go figure.
Even though he was like, well, even if JC doesn't go, I'll go with you.
Okay. Well, you know.
But it's okay, because we got to ride in... here we go. We got to ride in Colin's BMW.
Oh, yeah.
So, I guess we're going to Rants now.
Alright, we're going into Rants.
So, we're on our way up there, and you know French Lick is about an hour and a half from here, right?
Right.
Oh my gosh, we got there in under an hour.
Really? Okay.
This shouldn't get him in trouble, because really there shouldn't be any cops other than my dad listening. But he was going. Somebody tried to race him, and so he goes, "You guys want to feel the real power of this thing?" Yeah, sure. He got up to 141 miles an hour.
Ooh, shoot!
We had not seen one cop on the way up there or on the way back.
Really?
So as we're going like 100, we blow these people, like we're gone. So then we pass this orange Subaru, all right, and he's still going 110, 120 mile an hour. We're flying. And so he follows, like, all right. So he slows down, and we're actually going, like, probably 10, 15 over.
Uh-huh.
So going, like, 80, 85. All of a sudden, we were going almost 120, over 120 for more than 10 miles.
Right, yeah.
Somehow that Subaru came out of nowhere, and we were just back and forth. So he's like, well, I'm going to lose them again. Loses them again. Gone, to the point we ain't even seeing them no more.
Right.
Within, 5-10 minutes later, here they are on our tail again. I'm like, oh my gosh.
What in the world?
What?
These guys are flying.
So by then, we're just playing around with each other. We're waving at them. We're making faces and stuff. And, so then, we're like, all right, would it be hilarious if we're going to find these, or if these people are going to go-karting?
That'd be hilarious.
I was like, if that happens, I'd pay for their go-karting, and we're all going to ride together. And so we start to turn off, and as we're doing it, or as we're going back and forth, we look at the guy in the window. He's telling his girlfriend, wife, whoever, he's like telling her to mash down. She's got pit vipers. They both got pit vipers on. He's telling her to mash down on the pedal, and so we're coming up on the exit. They don't go. We go on the exit, and as we're going up on the exit, we all start waving out the window, and they start waving out the window. They yell, "Thank you!" So then after go-karting, we're on our way back. We meet up with them again, and we pull over. No, I'm kidding. That
you didn't see him again? That'd be funny if you did.
Great.
Old Subaru, huh?
Yeah, that was a fun time. I actually had a pretty fun weekend. This has been one of the funnest weekends I've had in a long time.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
And we're ending it like this.
Yeah, that's a good way to end it.
Yeah.
On a 3-day weekend.
4-day for me.
Oh, yeah, you had Friday off.
Yeah. All right, Justin, what about you?
Oh, my rant? All right. So, my rant is about COVID in the workplace and how the people that are getting it right now are screwing everybody else over. All right? So, we've got all these people out for COVID and getting COVID tested and this and that. And we're like so short-staffed at work that like we're having to have day shift people come in and stuff. And you know what?
It's extra West Point.
Right. You know what? It's a cold. Like nobody that has had COVID recently that has come back to work has been, oh, it's awful. Everyone's like, yeah, you know, my body hurts a little bit and I'm stopped up, but that's it. Like this is literally a cold. This new, what is it, the Omicron variant or whatever, is literally a cold. And they're screwing over everybody at work.
Sounds like a transformer.
For a cold. I know, right? The Decepticon variant.
The Omicron.
But like, oh man, it makes me so mad that... And then we aren't being able to get days off unless we call in and use an emergency day because we aren't getting any of our PTO approved because we're so short-staffed. And like, we're the ones that are showing up to work. And we want one day off, and you're not going to give that to us. It makes me so mad. But that's my rant. That's just it.
So
like,
my
this whole COVID thing.
I guess I've got
ridiculous.
3 rants, but this is my second one. I'm getting tired of us night shift people, and yes, we're night shift, but it's becoming not fair because a lot of people on night shift, their only time to see their families is on the weekends.
Yeah.
Hold on. Even though we missed half a day, we have not missed a day this year.
No.
We missed half a day. We are not that behind. For us, I think, hold on just 1 second. But day shift missed half a day.
Yeah.
And then they missed a whole day.
Yeah.
We have not missed... We've only missed half a day.
Right.
And
you
for
guys
them,
did. We didn't even miss half a day.
Yeah, you guys didn't even miss anything. So, for them to already put up 2 weekends...
For both
shifts...
Yeah.
For both plants...
Yeah.
I'm even more mad for you guys, because you guys actually had to stay and even risk your lives for...
Going home, yeah.
Going home.
Yeah,
it's ridiculous, and I don't think it's right because we should not have to suffer because we worked hard to get our plan built or build our plan.
Yeah, we're hitting as much as we can.
Here we got all these old people not wanting to come in, and yet we're the one just because we're able to come in and work don't mean we have to work it.
Right.
And then they sit there and wonder why we have such a downturn. It's because nobody wants to be treated like that.
Yeah. Especially because you force new people to be on nights.
Yeah, and and then the people who are stuck on nights for the rest of their career, they don't want to do that.
No, it's screwing them over.
Because
it's really screwing us over.
And then they're wondering why they don't have enough people on day shift. Well, stop putting them on night shift. They're going to have to bend their protocol.
Yeah.
To meet with their expectations.
They really are.
You can't have expectations and protocol, especially right now when the downturn is so high.
Right.
The economy is so low, or did I say that right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
The economy is so low, and just everywhere is almost matching pay.
Yeah, they really are. We're not even...
We've got McDonald's going at $21 an hour.
Right.
What's start out? 24 now? 23.
Yeah. Which is like, you gotta do something. Come on. You've gotta do something. What? Oh, shoot. We said it, didn't we? Like, multiple
I'll cut it
times.
out. Yeah, we'll cut it out.
Like, you just gotta do better.
Our place has gotta do better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll even put bleeps in those.
They always talk about work-life balance and all that stuff. Like, you're not giving it.
See, but here's the thing too: is I can't wait for this 3-day or these 3-shift thing, because they're actually gonna be actual hours.
Yeah.
That normal people do. These hours are so horrible.
They're so stupid.
7 to 4.
Give me a true third shift.
Yeah.
Like, give me even if we work overtime. Like, even because
they're
like,
so
we're not
worried about day shift.
Yeah.
Yet they get 4 hours. Like, they have from their original without overtime is 3:15.
Right.
Our shit don't start till 7:15, no matter what.
Right.
So that still gives them 4 hours.
Yeah.
We barely have 30 minutes. Some of us don't. So Weld doesn't.
Right. Yeah.
So they need to either boost.
They need to shift.
Move
the
up.
times around
Move up.
It's
It's
if we
horrible.
work 2 hours and we're leaving when day shift's coming in, and the parking lot.
That's another hour that we lose because everybody's trying to get out.
Right. Yeah, and we have to sit in all that traffic, and it's so ridiculous.
And like I said, night shift people get screwed over the most because you have to go to bed.
Yeah.
For the people that have kids, they do not see them.
No, I mean
they see them for maybe some people who live out of state or only get to see their kids for like 30 minutes because they get home. They have to leave by like 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Right.
Especially for the people down in Kentucky who take 2 hours to get here, which still don't understand why you would drive 2 hours. I get that the money's okay, but
right, but
I can't imagine driving 2 hours for work.
It. But it's just like
I'd rather work 4 jobs.
Some people that have kids, they go home and then they have to take their kids to school.
Yeah.
So, like, they have to go home, stay up, take their kids to school, come home, eat at some point, take a shower, go to bed, and then they gotta wake up at 3 to go pick their kids back up, and at that point you're getting like 4 hours of sleep. You can't live on 4 hours of sleep. That is not healthy.
No.
I mean, like, you can live, but like not for like that's not healthy for your body. And then they wonder why, we have so many injuries and so many blah 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 and this. Well, you're not giving people time to heal their bodies.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Let alone see their family at the same time. It's ridiculous.
But yeah, I think this third shift is actually going to be true. Like, they won't start till 10, get off at 6. I think that's perfect. For my lifestyle, it does. A lot of other people think, oh, no, second shift does.
Oh, I hate second shift.
Oh, my gosh.
That looks awful.
It irritates me that people go, well, you're single. You don't have any kids. Second shift would be perfect. No, it ain't.
No, I still have a life.
See, and that's the thing that people don't understand that, like, not everybody is lonely or don't hang out with their friends. Like,
right.
I hang out with you, Jordan, Beasley, every weekend.
Right. Just because you're single doesn't mean that you don't have a life.
It doesn't mean I sit at home. I do not play video games. I don't know where that came from. But everybody at work thinks I supposedly go home, play video games, and then sleep, which that's not it at all.
No.
I rarely turn on that Xbox.
Yeah.
The most thing I do is sleep and watch TV and sleep, and I don't even watch TV that long.
Right.
I'm usually that's momentarily for me to fall asleep.
Yeah, I watch TV when I fall asleep, and that's about all.
Other than that, I'm out playing pool, basketball,
right.
And then during the summer, I'm helping my grandpa with anything out on his property. Either getting the lake ready for the summer. There's a lot of stuff that I do. It's not I do a lot of stuff.
Right.
Sometimes I help around the house for sure.
Yeah, everybody's got lives, and they just need to be a little bit more respectful towards it.
Well, I think it's just the expectation of being single has, it's not the expectation. What am I looking for? Is it reputation I'm looking for?
The reputation of it?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It's, everybody just assumes, oh, he's single, he doesn't do nothing.
Right, yeah.
No, that's not it. It's the exact opposite. Because I feel like once you're in a relationship, you're doing nothing. Weston! No. Should I keep that in?
Me?
Yeah. Jordan! No.
Called out.
Dad! No, okay.
Dad!
Well, yeah, Dad.
Look, everybody's got lives.
Yeah.
Employers need to be respectful of their employees' time.
And that's another thing I realized Thursday is that somebody told me, like, one of my coworkers, she never took a PTO last year.
How?
Supposedly, and I'm like, whoa.
That's insane.
And it makes me wonder if, like, man, your life actually is here. So,
yeah.
and she gets on to me for, man, you're gonna burn your PTOs all at once. I'm like, look, I need to burn my PTOs, otherwise I wouldn't be attempting to try and call in every weekend.
Oh yeah.
That's just how it is, because my job's boring now.
Uh-huh.
I've lost all the excitement. I'm burned out. So,
yeah.
Which they are trying to get me into something new. Hopefully it starts this week. But, yeah.
I should be switching teams.
But you get what I mean. It's, everybody, I guess, assumes like, oh, well, this is how I run my life.
Right.
I guess this is how he runs his life, too.
Right.
I can't be the only one.
Yeah.
Which, technically, you're right. I mean, they're right. They're not the only ones who run their lives, but it don't mean everybody.
Right, yeah.
So,
it doesn't mean that everybody's like that.
That's just what irritates me the most. Yeah, I just go home and play video games. No, I don't.
No.
I'm not as good at video games now as I was when I was 8, because that's all I did was play sports or play video games.
Yeah.
Or watch TV.
Right.
Like I said, TV, I've repeated this multiple times, TV was my life.
Yeah.
It was my way of getting away from the world.
There's a lot of stuff that they need to work on to make our lives at work better, and I don't know if we're going to get that.
Oh,
and
I
that's
don't
what
see
really
it.
Makes me mad.
But at the same time, we can't. I don't think we have the room to complain, because there are people who have retired from there who dealt with it for 25 years.
Right.
So,
It's
yes,
like
but there has to something needs to be said. And of course,
Yeah.
I guarantee you, them people who have retired has said something.
Right. Yeah.
But
it's not like they kept their mouths quiet about it.
Yeah.
It's like I tell people who ask me about how I like my job. I love my job. I don't like the company. I love what I do. I really do. Like, I could drive fork trucks, deliver parts all day long. I love my job. But the company just screws us over on night shift.
Well, and again, when we go into that, you gotta remember, and I have to sit down and realize it too, is that there are a lot more places that treat you worse.
There are.
Alcoa is probably one of them.
Right.
We're Toyota now, so it's definitely hard for us to get laid off.
Yeah. There's job security there that you're not going to get anywhere else. Here we go again. 2, 3, 4. 4 and 1 from Grandpa in the back. Yeah. Bless you. Yeah, there's definitely perks of working where we do.
We could be working a lot more for a lot less.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave that there. I actually was at Lakeview met with old buddy of mine from high school. I asked him what he was doing. He said Friday they just laid him off at the end of the day.
Really?
Man, it just hurts.
That sucks.
And he said he was so close to getting his upper management job too.
That really sucks.
And they had just laid him off, and I was like, wow. Yeah. And he was there for 3 years. So,
yeah.
Like I said, which I don't get how you can get laid off right now.
I don't understand it either.
I mean, everybody's looking for jobs. Or everybody's
looking for employees.
Sonny Jim.
I actually have another rant about the dang McDonald's drive-thru again. I sat there and I was
getting tired of him going on and on about a drive-thru window at a McDonald's in Boonville. If you're having this much problem, man, you need to go to another restaurant. Dairy Queen, Taco Bell, Subway. Oh, getting hungry all of a sudden. That isn't the point. He needs to, calm down. Best friends. Could slap him across the face right now. He wouldn't even expect it. Makes you wonder if I should have asked Weston to co-host this show. Really get the viewers what they want. Huh. So, I've actually got 2 rants. It's, met a stoplight, alright? And so, whenever...
Man, why is he even talking about this? What is this rant about? Mine is so much better than this. You're going to sit there and compare this to my McDonald's drive-thru stories? Come on. I could just reach over there and grab your lips and keep them shut for something. Geez, no one wants to hear about this. They don't got nothing on my open windows. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever you want to say, you just keep on going. I don't even care. Every day, every week we record, same thing. I sit here and I just listen to you go on and on about things that I don't care about, ranting about this and ranting about that, whatever. Oh my gosh, just be quiet, dude. No one cares. My drive-thru stories are so much better. Jeez. Yeah, that's Max for you. Every time, that's Max for you. He loves talking about random stuff that no one cares about. His rants, man.
So that's our rant.
Those are our rants.
And then, gosh, Sonny, motherless goat.
I think now's probably a good time to call it.
Well, I also wanted to bring up something to you, too.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know.
Because I kind of want to, if I can, I'm going to add it in here. So I was watching Doctor Who today.
Oh, yeah?
And I was watching, of course, David Tennant, because he's the best doctor. And I was watching the one where Rose gets sucked into the parallel and she dies. And Daleks are pretty, they know when to roast people. So it is the epic battle between Cybermen and Daleks for the first time. And they're talking to each other. They go, there is 5 million of us. There's only 4 of you. You think you can take on us? And the Dalek goes, no. One of a Dalek can take all of the Cybermen. I was like, wow.
They're wow, cocky much, aren't I mean,
oh my God.
Right to be cocky, though.
It was 4 more times. It was I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, they know that they're good.
Daleks, be warned. You have declared war upon the Cybermen.
This is not war. This is pest control.
We have 5 million Cybermen. How many are you?
4.
You would destroy the Cybermen with 4 Daleks.
We would destroy the Cybermen with 1 Dalek. You are superior in only one respect.
What is that?
You are better at dying. Raise communication.
That's great. He said you are better at dying.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to close up on our 16th episode.
Woohoo!
Thank you for... I guess I didn't realize it was our 15th episode until...
Right, yeah.
I don't really notice it until I start typing it in. But thank you for all your guys' support. We don't know when our last episode's going to be.
Right, we really appreciate it.
If there ever will be one.
I'm liking doing this.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like I said, I don't know. I'm going to talk to Justin, though, but we might, or I have the idea, I'm getting a better sight of what our demographic is for you guys, or meaning I'm understanding what our audience is now, so we might shift our demographic a little bit.
Yeah, maybe just a little.
A little, not much. It's not gonna be a dramatic, huge change to where you guys are gonna hate it.
Right. We still want it to be able to be watched by anybody.
Yeah.
That wants to,
But at the same time, of course, it's only our 16th episode. Can't really focus on anything.
Right.
But we're not. Do I think we're ever going to get big? Maybe not.
Maybe not, but I'm not really worried about that.
I mean, we're pretty big here locally, which I find pretty great.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I tell you what. Still, again, was congratulated for the win of our boxing match.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody the other day was talking about it at work, too. Like, I watched your fight. Watched you beat the crap out of your best bud.
What?
That was a good fight.
You didn't beat me. Knocked your mouthpiece out like 8 times.
My mouthpiece was not bitten down on the entire fight, though. That's not the point.
Rematch!
Okay. No. Good Lord, no.
Yeah, somebody's like, yeah, you guys didn't really train for that, did you? And I go, no.
They not said, at all.
Yeah, I figured once you were out of breath in the first 4 swings, I said, oh, yeah.
Yeah, there was no training for that whatsoever.
But here's the thing. One of my friends I went to the bar with Saturday, she was talking all about the fight. And then, like, later on that night, I was like, yeah, Bees, you can say that on your podcast. You can say it on mine, too. And she goes, wait, you have a podcast? I was like,
what do you think the fight was for?
Yeah, what do you think So, did you not watch till the end of the fight? No, okay.
Right, yeah.
If she's listening right now, congratulations, you found my podcast.
Hey, you found it.
Yeah. Our podcast, sorry. I'd like to...
Well,
She doesn't know you, so that's why I had to say mine.
Right.
But yeah. So...
but thanks for the continued support.
Yes, and I want to apologize. I know that 2 episodes ago we said, yeah, we're going to get this city.
Oh, yeah, it did not turn out.
We are doing you guys a favor. We probably will not post it because it was
bad.
It was very bad. Everything was closed for one thing.
Yeah, the weather was...
Only one business really cooperated with us because I asked around later that day, later that week, and nobody really wanted to be filmed. So it's an idea that would have been shot down.
Yeah, it wouldn't have turned out very well.
Yeah, it would not turn out very well. Not very good content.
We did try it, though.
We did try.
It wasn't...
But, because even in that business that let us in and record, it was actually they actually went out of business that week.
Yeah, that week they did.
So, if they ever get to listen to this, thank you, but sorry that it was all for nothing.
Right, yeah.
When the summer opens up, though, I'm going to make sure I would really like to get one of our bowling...
Yeah, like a bowling trip.
What? Bowling?
Like, do a bowling trip, like, video?
Bowling video, yeah. That's what I like to do. Kind of like it's not on YouTube anymore, but the Nerdist channel did something like that. I really would like to do something like that. Where everybody was, like, mic'd up.
Yeah. That'd be fun.
Would like to do go-karting, too. I just don't have the instruments to do that yet.
Yeah, we all need, like...
Which they said they welcome that. So
really?
Yes.
That'd be cool.
So, all I need is a well, since it's going to be you and me...
Yeah. We'd have to get, like, little mics.
No, because if we get a GoPro, it should be fine.
Oh,
if we do mics, it's going to be distorted by the engine.
That's true.
So,
we'll have to experiment with that. Figure that out.
Well, yeah. There's a lot of experiments that we want to do. Like I said, this really like doing. The reason I really want to do this so I get our ideas out there.
Yeah.
What we can do. And I really feel ashamed about doing it because on my channel, my personal channel, there's a lot of stuff which my mom decided to hear. I guess she's heard all about our podcast, so she tried to find it. She actually ended up finding my personal channel. She goes, "Well, I can't find any of your episodes, but I found like your drawing video." I'm like, "That's my personal."
Oh, yeah.
She goes, "Well, I thought I was able to find it by the Max Show," and I was like, "That's not all what it's called."
The Max Show.
Why? Who'd you hear this from?
Where did you come? That has never been what it's called.
Never even heard anybody call it that.
Yeah.
But hopefully you like the video in between. For you that are watching on YouTube, a lot of you people who I won't be able to edit. It's gonna be a little hard for me to edit for the just the audio. So if you're a little confused about during the rant what all that was about,
yeah,
just go watch it on YouTube and it'll all make sense.
Yeah. So we wanted to do a little.
But for you people who are, for our listeners or watchers now, that are watching on YouTube, thank you for watching on YouTube. We know that the ratings have also been down on YouTube, but it's for a good cause.
Because they're going up on Spotify.
Because everybody's listening on Spotify, which is understandable. You don't really have, when it comes to podcasts on Spotify, you don't have. I've never heard any commercials on Spotify.
Yeah, no, me neither.
But for the people who don't have like YouTube Prime, you do,
yeah.
and so that's probably why everybody switched over to Spotify.
Right. Yeah.
There's really nothing to watch other than memes and videos and voiceovers. So this is our only one that's got a video of us
in it.
Yeah. So
there's a little treat for y'all on the YouTube.
Yep.
All right.
So we're coming up on an hour, so we're gonna go ahead and head off and continue our day off.
Yep.
This is Monday, Martin Luther King Day.
Be a good day off.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank y'all for listening.
Yep.
We appreciate your continued support. You guys have a great week.
See ya.